I'm just getting like the scatter breaker one ready now. There's nowhere to put this. That sucks. Like I can't just like put it down. Okay.
We should play basketball.
Yeah, we should. Definitely. I mean, we should just put up, send out a text like, let's play ball. You know?
Yeah. Good.
Just do it. It Breaks My Heart by the Rendezvous. Okay. We're listening to 97.9 in San Antonio.
But we could also just play one.
Yeah?
But you could throw it out there, like, hey, we're gonna play basketball.
Yeah.
I don't know how close score is now.
Yeah.
It was like a...
Oh, yeah. Was he in a place, closer place before? I like those old dead trees. Sucks that there's so much traffic, actually. Yeah, because then we have to have this view instead. Too bad.
Dude, it's kind of warmer outside. Man, it
Yeah, no, it's weird.
but it's...
All this big, like, jacket right now. Okay, so wow. Okay, ScatterBros is live apparently, so we are live.
Everything you've been talking about.
Yes. I'll let you know, man. I'll let you know we're live. Okay, this one still says, maybe the one I'm in
0. What? No countdown?
Oh man. So,
Do you ever do the countdown?
countdown to what?
And 3, 2...
To what? Countdown to what?
You know how we start filming?
Oh yeah. Well, it does that. It does the 3, 2, 1, but I just don't usually say it.
3, 2...
Oh, right. The silent one. Yeah. Oh yeah. Okay.
Isn't that the way it goes?
Yeah.
I don't know.
I think so.
I'm not a in the know, so.
Oh yeah. Okay, so I'm just gonna say, well,
it really sucks when
Belle
things don't
movie.
work out.
Yeah, it really does.
Especially when you like put effort into it. She's driving across town. Like we drove across pretty much like across town. Right?
Yeah. Oh. Okay.
Can't clean yourself up.
Okay, so I got Belle movie on the rodeo on 16/22 at 2:14 p.m. That's what I have on the ScatterBros one. So, just in case. Oh, we're actually we've actually got viewers, so it's time to get serious now. But I'm gonna put that one on the road. So ScatterBros on the road. ScatterBros is facing this way. So if you prefer one view over the other, then go to the other channel. And they'll be put together on ScatterBros with Man from 1976 on YouTube. So, and I don't know what this is, but it's the third song that was after that. Breaks My Heart by the Rendezvous. I remembered that. That's crazy.
Yeah,
I heard some
words still.
And we're listening to 97.9 in San Antonio, Texas, but we're going to turn that down for a second because we're going to talk about, well, the first part of the Belle movie because we can't really review the whole movie.
Well, I mean, first of all,
what
we
we
were super
saw.
late.
Yeah.
And then we hit all kinds of traffic.
Yeah.
So, like, kind of knew it was going to be a disaster. Then when I get in there, my Regal Unlimited Pass, like, goes to this email screen.
Yeah. That sucks.
And I haven't, like, I guess...
It kind of made up for us being late, though. Like, not being able to get in.
Yeah, pretty much, yeah.
Like, it's like you would have not been able to get in anyway.
Yeah, we went this falls on time.
So, yeah, you gotta...
But we did sneak in for the first part, so...
Yeah.
Just to...
I mean, I got the ticket, and then he just...
Well, actually, it wasn't the first part, because we missed the first part.
I think what we did was we blended together in the hallway, so we became one person. I was in front, and you were behind, or vice versa. And, yeah. Yeah, was that lady that was at the thing actually the one that said, like, you couldn't do it? The lady that was, like, kind of looking at us going up the hallway?
Oh. Which one?
I don't know. Like, when I looked back,
when we
there
left?
was a lady. Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
One lady was. could hear anything like, she was talking, she was like a really low talker.
Yeah.
Yeah, right. So I was like yelling my phone number at her. I didn't want to, but it seemed like she was still having difficulty hearing it.
Yeah. That's crazy.
She was on crack or something. she could have been.
Yeah.
It's like, what? What are you talking about?
Was
Like,
it true?
did
I
you
had a
say
mask,
number?
right?
Number? No, she didn't have a mask on.
What? And she was still sounding like that? That's crazy. Okay. So yeah, so we were way late. That was a departure from the original two, talking about how late we were again, right? Yeah. And so we missed the first part, of course, because that's what we do. And then then what? Oh, well, I went back out to see what was going on with your thing, but we did get a first 15, but I almost feel like it's not even worth doing a first 15 on, you know what I mean?
Yeah, not really.
Like, it was just, well, it was just
typical.
real, it was for, like, people who like pop music and internet stuff, like watching things on their phone. I feel like it was almost like, you know,
I mean, the fantasy
for
world
the
was
new
really
generation,
cool.
I guess.
The fantasy world was cool, but I
Yeah, it
do
was
like that
kinda
kind of
cool,
music too.
except
Like,
that the music.
I don't really care too much about the music.
Yeah.
You know, like I'm fine with it. It doesn't bother me.
Oh, you didn't leave because you thought I would be, like, suffering through the music?
Well, a little bit, but also because we had missed most of it already. So, well, not most of it, but a big chunk of it.
Yeah.
So, plus we were sitting on the very front row.
Yeah.
So that thing was like straight up.
Yeah.
It was a super teeny theater. I mean,
Yeah, it
for
was
as many people as
weird.
like bought tickets for it. It's like,
I know, right? I should have really had, like, a bigger theater for that.
Theater.
Yeah.
So
That's crazy.
that's a teeny theater.
Yeah. And then we ended up having to go on the front row, so we were looking straight up at it. But I would say that the big screen worthy moments that were in the movie aren't worth the music for me.
Yeah.
So if you like what I like and don't like what I don't like, then that's how you'd feel about it. But I would want to stay for the whole thing if I just had like 2 working headphones. But I only had 1 working headphone. I was trying to blast music into this ear, but I could still hear the poppiness of the music out there, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Like just that same sound that every song nowadays has, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like whatever that is that I don't like. But anyway, so you want to go ahead and give it some whatever, stars and bullets, Chinese stars and...
I don't know if I can fully.
Yeah. I'm going to say just based on the first...
It wasn't really my kind of movie.
Yeah, I guess that's the nicer way to say
animation
it.
is really cool, and it go for the art and the animation, but it just wasn't my kind of movie.
Yeah, you know, I feel like I can't even give it a Chinese star because there was no martial arts in it at all.
Well, and plus, like, yeah,
From what we saw.
So.
And we should have stayed. We should have stayed probably.
In hindsight, yeah.
Yeah, but at the same time, I really needed that extra, like... But I don't even know if I'm going to go back to, like, try it again because I feel like the story was probably about fashion and being liked on the internet or whatever, right?
Yeah.
And just singing.
I mean, I'm sure there's something that happens in the fantasy world, but...
Yeah. We should have waited to see what that was, maybe. We kept giving it, like, 15 minutes. Like, let's give it another 15 minutes. But really, as soon as we said that, like, a really bad pop song scene comes on, which had okay big screen worthiness, but was just kind of not worth it for the music in my ear, you know. But how much was it worth it?
It didn't bother me. But
so
I didn't know if you wanted. I guess we should have stayed.
I mean, it was cheesy, and you kept saying that, like, isn't this really cheesy? And I said it did get creepy for a second there, like when they first introduced the U world or whatever. It seemed kind of creepy, you know. Oh my gosh.
Well, I probably should have stayed to watch it, but
yeah,
I didn't really get a ticket, so
yeah, that's true.
So someone could have come and been like, "Hey, sir, I need to leave."
Yeah, you got to figure that out. You got to log into that at home. You know, when you get home, that should be the first thing you do, and then take a screenshot of that Regal like QR code or whatever, and then later on you can see about trying to set up your phone number on it. But if you have that picture, that's what's most important, you know.
Yeah. So I got to figure out how to.
Dang it. Well, that's probably like offline. One of them is at least, I'm sure. one's upside down.
Yeah, I guess maybe we should just stay.